It is 4:59 a.m. Are you wearing a bandana?
Yeah.
Filia! Oh, good morning.
Hi.
You ready to run?
Yeah.
Coffee is ready. We have a special guest today. Micah, you're gonna be running the marathon?
Yep.
Are you ready?
No.
Have you been training?
Yes, kind of.
Training is relative.
Yeah.
Alright. Our training is done. Today is the day. 26.2 miles.
When we told the folks at Ultra that our entire family was running a marathon, they sent us 7 pairs of shoes. All right, time to go. Let's go, let's go. All right, we got everyone?
Countdown. 1, 2,
3,
4, 5.
You got a parking spot for us? This is your VIP spot?
This is your VIP spot, not mine. Yeah, we're good race.
All right, thanks. Five more minutes. How you feeling?
I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Really excited. You ready, babe?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Going into Kentucky. We just passed the mile 1 marker. I'm really excited.
I'm Dove. I'm 17 years old and I've ran 4 marathons.
I'm Eden and I'm 16 years old and I've run 4 marathons.
My name is Seven and I'm 14 years old and I've run 7 marathons.
I'm Filia and I'm 8. I ran 2 full marathons and 2 half marathons.
My name is Cammie and I have 6 kids. I've done 2 marathons.
My name is Crawford. I'm 12 years old and I think I've done 5 marathons so far.
My name is Ben, and I'm the dad.
The beginning is hard because you're at mile 1 and you're like, what the hell have I gotten myself into?
Just past mile 2. I think I ate a little too much for breakfast.
At the beginning of the marathon is like, you just are really excited and you have a lot of energy and there's like a lot of people.
We're at mile 3.
We're in Ohio.
We're at mile 4. Normally, this would be about the time where we'd be coming up on bubble tea. So I don't know how we're gonna make it. We kind of lost Micah. I think he thought we were ahead because I saw him sprinting, but I didn't really want to stop him. But I thought he'd figure it out sooner, but yeah, still haven't found him.
Sorry to Micah's parents.
Hey, where the heck are you?
Hey, look who we found. Thank you.
Hey!
hear like marathon, like I didn't even know what a marathon was. Now I know like what it means. I know what it's like to do one. I know how many miles it is. But when you just hear like marathon, it sounds kind of intimidating, I think.
The first time I did it, I barely knew what a marathon was. I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to finish it. I was 7 at the time.
I mean, it's only once a year, so it's like every year like, can I still do this?
I like running marathons because, well, there's like more people around you and it feels like, I don't know, better, yes.
We just passed mile 5. I'm feeling pretty strong, but we're only on mile 5.
We just finished mile 6. Feeling good. But now we have the big hill ahead of us. This is the biggest hill of the whole course.
You guys are doing fantastic.
Would you rather be trapped in a box of cockroaches or spiders for 1 hour?
That's the question, huh?
I chose spiders all the way.
I would choose cockroaches.
Carrie joined us from our book club.
This lady was like, oh, we got a team here, go red shorts.
When I tell them that my family is running a marathon, I don't think it really registers for people.
When people find out that I do marathons, they usually look at me pretty weird. They're like really shocked.
There have been like a couple times when someone's been like, do you do any sports? And I'll be like, I run. And they'll be like, have you ever thought about doing a marathon? And I'm like, yeah, I did 3 or 4.
The most common response I get is just this look of unbelief, and I didn't know kids could do that.
It's like really hard to explain to people that they actually want to run.
That's where we live, over there.
Just finished mile 7 and I feel pretty good. My feet kind of hurt, but other than that, yeah.
All right, good job. Julia! Look, flying pig veteran.
Flying pig vet, that's true. Keep it up, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, sounds good. All right, see ya.
For the north.
We just passed mile 8. I'm really excited and this is really fun. I feel like this is a lot funner than last year because last year was really painful. This is where the half marathoners split off from the full marathoners, and this is where people realize that we're not doing the half marathon, we're doing the full marathon.
Bye! Filia, over this way. Come on. All right. This is where it gets real. Dude, look at this guy right here. What's it like running in that thing?
It's a little sweaty, but wonderful because you get lots of smiles.
All right, let's see what I got in here. Who wants a bite?
I do.
Never mind.
What is this?
Mimosas.
All right.
Peppermint patties.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Things are starting to hurt now.
There you go.
Good thing we got peppermint patties.
I think running is unique to like other like sports or any other physical exercise because really almost everyone can run.
Well, usually I don't really like running, but I like running with my family.
Lately I've been seeing the beauty of running Mostly before I was just running just for training for something bigger.
Well, I saw my brother running, and he's younger than me, and he was running with my dad. And I was like, if he can do it, then I can do it.
With my kids, I've seen a rise in their confidence, both mentally and physically, of being able to do hard things.
Mile 9, I'm feeling pretty good. A lot better than I did on the half marathon. I'm excited. Hopefully I finish. So yeah, we're gonna keep going.
We inspire people, and then there's people to inspire us.
Like that guy right there.
We got cookies.
There's mile 10. My knees feel a little bit worn down, which wasn't really prepared for because when we were training we did 10 miles.
We just passed mile 11 and my calves kind of hurt.
It has been so amazing for me to watch all of our kids, but especially Filia recently. I'll just watch her run, and just the freedom that she has and the way that she runs. It's hard to explain. I just have this picture of her in front of me, and she's just running, and she just knows that her body can do this.
It took me 32 years to run my first marathon.
So what do you think about kids running it?
I think it's amazing as long as it doesn't hurt them. I've heard things about, like, you know, growth plates and all that stuff, but is that all myth or what?
People have said this is bad for your kids, they're gonna grow up with arthritis and all this stuff. And honestly, I don't know for sure if that's true, because it hasn't been actually studied. I haven't seen a kid that's done what our kids have done and then now they're 30 and they have arthritis. So to me, it's all these predictions of what might happen. I hope that doesn't happen, but I believe in something more than that. I think whatever they're achieving now, and with doing this with our whole family, far outweighs whatever might happen to them physically in the future.
If people say kids shouldn't run this far, then I would probably ask them, like, what age should you run?
I don't know, I feel like it's stupid to say that kids shouldn't run.
I told Filia, our 8-year-old, you don't have to do this marathon if you don't want to do it, and she was so pumped for it.
What if someone said to you that I don't think kids should run marathons?
Still do it? Yes. What should I do?
What do you think of an 8-year-old doing the marathon?
That's amazing. I love that. Is this her first?
This is her third.
Her third marathon. High five, girl. You get it.
Beer?
Filia's feet are hurting a little bit. We're trying to figure out if we should switch them out with her other shoes, the Ultra ones.
Basically this foot, all this foot.
That hurts?
Yeah, the top. But I can still run. I mean, it hurts when I bend it, but I can still run.
What do you think would make you stop?
My body really hurting. I mean, like, especially my feet. Like, there's a lot of uphills, and it's just really tiring.
She thought we were talking about her quitting, and then she was like, I'm not quitting. My favorite part is the finish line.
Are you serious? Those are Thin Mints? Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, I'm out. No? Yes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yes. Look who's up here. Hey. It's the grandparents.
I like it when we meet our grandma and grandpa. Usually they come out, at least we can see them like once or twice during the marathon.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And I thought one time, if kids can run, I can run. But no, I don't think so. I cannot compare with the kids.
I carry this.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Do you have a time to pick flowers and carry?
I know.
All right, ready, Filia? Filia's got some new shoes ready. Bye-bye. We'll see you later, okay? We're gonna go for a run. We're gonna run some more, and then we'll see you in a little bit. Okay?
I love meeting my grandma and grandpa and Rainier because it's just a really big emotional boost for everyone. And yeah, I'm excited to see them again.
Running, I don't know where you're from, but we're being filmed. Look at these high-tech people here with their little camera.
We just passed mile 13. We're halfway there. I don't know if that's encouraging or discouraging to me. We switched Filia's shoes. So far, seems to be doing okay. Things are starting to hurt more. There's so many people cheering for you and handing you snacks that it's hard not to keep going.
My favorite part of the marathon is, I think whenever there's just a big group of people like cheering, it just feels so encouraging.
My favorite part of the marathon is how many people come out and cheer you on. It's insane.
Like, it's crazy how just a bunch of people on the sidelines clapping can just make you feel.
You don't go a half a mile without someone out there just like cheering you on and giving you something to eat.
That carries you through like half of the marathon.
Sometimes people will be like standing outside their houses handing out food. There's this one part, I don't really care about this part, but I think it's cool, where they hand out like beer.
All right. How are your feet feeling?
A little bit better. Still hurts a little bit.
I think from this point on, everything starts to hurt.
I'm at the playground.
Thank you. It's more 14.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. This dog was here last year. Hello, Molly the hound dog. Look at that. They have stickers of the dog on the fire hydrant. That's incredible. We need to get stickers. What do you got there?
Bacon, Twizzler, and an Otter Pop.
Hey!
Woo! How are you?
Good to see you. I'm all sweaty.
Oh, it's okay.
Hi guys. Hi. Hey.
Mile 15 and I'm feeling pretty good.
Does anything hurt?
My feet good.
You want to quit? That's awesome.
Keep the faith, Trevor.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you guys went.
Hey!
These are amazing.
This is Micah's parents, Courtney and Ted. He's made it so far.
You okay?
So bad.
What did you think about it when he said he was going to do it?
I was like,
I was planning on picking him up 5 miles from downtown.
really glad it was him and not me.
Yeah.
He's hanging in there good.
That is awesome.
We have like a full photo shoot going on right now. All right. Thanks, guys. Good seeing you. Bye. All right, let's go. What'd you get?
We're at mile 16.
Are we close to halfway?
We're past halfway.
I know.
We have 10 more miles.
That's not that much.
Hey, Jocelyn. Oh, that's good. I caught up.
Filia's way up there. We gotta catch her.
It's mile 17 and I'm feeling pretty good. My feet hurt, but I still want to keep on going.
Okay, we'll keep on going. We got a side ache here.
Job, girl.
Are you doing okay?
Job.
Where's it hurt?
We just passed mile 18. Mile 18 is supposed to be like the death mile for us. It's just like pavement. It really hurts your feet. So.
Around mile 18 is a beast because that's about the time where you're starting to feel like things are starting to really hurt, but you still have quite a bit of miles left to go.
After a certain point, your legs kind of just like, it feels like they're like this and you're just like moving them back and forth. Like they stop like.
Where your legs are like, oh, this is past any training point except for last year.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
It's painful, yeah.
It's always hard.
First time I ran the marathon, I didn't think I could do it, but I did it. But there was a lot of hard times and spots.
Doesn't it like hurt to run the marathon?
Well, if it's like 22 miles in, it hurts really bad.
Before every single marathon that I've done, always in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I maybe I won't finish this one.
I think it's allowed my kids to see that they actually have a lot of potential inside of them and to be able to bring that forward.
My body feels like super tired and I feel really exhausted, but I still like really want to keep on going because once you're that far, you just want to keep on going.
I think that's going to be really valuable for them later on in life. When they are faced with something hard, they're going to say, I've done this before.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away because it's just one of the neatest things. Because you know, I'm here just to encourage people, but seeing someone like that encourages me. That is just phenomenal. So that made my day. I had heard about you back at about mile 13, and I said I'm going to catch that family. And then a friend of mine said they're right up ahead.
Mile 20. My body or legs are really starting to cramp up, and the jokes we've been saying aren't funny anymore. And everything is slower.
Alright, Filia's kind of hurting here, but luckily we came upon a special place. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, how was that? Good? getting really hard here. Filia's slowing down quite a bit. Things are starting to hurt, but we're still going forward.
I'm not really worried about not being able to finish the marathon, but I always, like before every single marathon that I've done, always in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, maybe I won't finish this one.
My favorite part of the race is watching the kids kind of step up and encourage each other and just be there for each other and us sometimes.
Good job, Filia, come on! You're doing good! Good job, Dada.
Thank you. Good job, Eden. We're sitting, waiting for Cammie. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up. Oh, what hurts?
All both my feet, all of the parts. Just my feet, my legs a little bit, but just my feet, like they really.
I think our kids are seeing how far they can push themselves mentally and physically, and they're not doing it alone. They're doing it with all of us as a family together, and I think that's going to be really valuable for them later on.
My back hurts pretty bad. My calves hurt, but I still want to keep on going. Just past the 20 miles.
And then on the marathon, when things are hurting and sore, you look at your teammates who are still going and the other runners, and it makes you believe that you can keep on going.
It's easier to talk about what doesn't hurt, which is actually my face, but that kind of hurts too, actually.
Micah, how you doing?
Good, actually.
Really?
I'm in as much pain as I was in mile 8 at the half one, so
oh.
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's so cute.
My legs feel like they're going to hell. What has she done?
Getting a leaf for Dale, the inchworm.
The inchworm has a name?
Apparently.
And now it has a home. Pickles? Yes, pickles. All right, let's keep on going.
Alright, let's keep going, guys. Hey guys!
Hey!
I got some treats.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll run for a little bit. I got it.
Hey, where'd Dale go?
I put him on the ground, or not the ground, like in someone's yard.
Oh, okay.
Like in the bushes.
I think he'll be happier there.
As a family doing hard things together, we have learned how to encourage one another, how to help us, each person who's struggling, how to help them to keep on going.
Did I make it?
It's only the first one.
Yeah. Grandparents are back. All right, we'll see you at the finish line, okay? Bye. I wasn't even close.
We just passed mile 22 and my legs really hurt.
It is mile 23. There's only 3 miles left, but they are getting long.
That was the longest mile we've done so far.
What got me to run that distance was watching my husband Ben and my son 7 start running. They ran a marathon. This was 5 or 6 years ago, and I thought, well, if my 8-year-old can do this, what are my excuses? I mean, I think it really just came down to I was afraid. And I also believed I just couldn't do it.
Oh man.
Bravo!
There was a guy there that for almost every year the marathon would just blast Chariots of Fire music, and he died this year. But they're still playing it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was emotional. That's so powerful.
Wait, how did he die?
Oh, I can't believe they were out there. I was like dreading passing that section. Oh, wow. Look at that. Do you see what that sign says right over there? That says mile 24. Do you know what that means?
1 mile left?
No. 2 miles left. All right, ready to do this, babes? Oh, we got this. Wow, I can't believe it. There it is. There's the city, you guys. We're almost there.
Having a challenge that seems difficult or impossible for our family that we need to face together brings out the best in everyone. It also brings out the worst, but if you can overcome the worst, we see each other with a new level of respect and care and excitement that we wouldn't get if we were just at home watching TV.
1, 2, 3. We're at mile 25! All right, this is the point where I start to think we're gonna do this.
I feel like this time is not as hard mentally for me because I know we can do this. But man, my body hurts.
When I was first running it, when I was 8, I definitely thought I couldn't do it. At like mile 20, I was like, no, I'm done. But after I did that one, and then I was like, well, I'll just do one more. And then that kept on happening. And then when Filia Memory started running, I was like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And that just held off till now, which now I'm like, yeah, I definitely know I can run it now.
I think I'm gonna be able to run this marathon the whole entire way.
It's right over there, right where that purple bridge is, right there. Okay? All right. Look who's there! Hi! We'll see you in a little bit, okay? There it is, mile 26.
My favorite part is like the finish line because there's a ton of people cheering you on. It's kind of weird.
We make it kind of dramatic with like holding hands and like we all go through at the same time. It's just like
It's not really describable, but
the ending feels very relieving.
it feels definitely amazing.
You just have a sense of relief and amazement at yourself and at all of us that we did this together. It's just insane.
Every single time, no matter how many marathons we've run, it feels so good. I look at my kids and I'm amazed, like every single time.
like you can't stop smiling and then you just want to hug everyone you see.
The more you think about it, the more you're like, oh, I just ran a marathon.
Well, like I like it when we just finish the marathon and then we get like food. There's food on the way, so we're kind of full. Okay, this.
Look, it's Harvey! Okay, you did it. Congratulations.